Hello, we're here at Shoe Healer and customers brought these in, a pair of beautiful Barker Woody, and I believe he dyed them and he's had them a while and he's brought them in and he's just said, can you do anything with them? Well, he's a bit of a special customer, as a lot of you are, special customers, and we don't want to dye your shoes, by the way. This is just for a very special customer. So he's dyed his shoes, but we've dyed the shoes, and as you can see, we've gone over them again with some Saphir dye, the best dye that we can use, and you can still see some areas in here where there's a lightness coming through. The shoe was tan, and I've gone over it and gone over it and gone over it, and I cannot get the dye to really take. The shoe looks lovely though, with that little bit of marbling going on. This is one before it's polished. So we sometimes come across this where the dye just will not take. So you put the dye on, look at that, it's going in, it looks fantastic. And for some reason, look at that dye's going in there, it's penetrating, it's getting right in. I've done this a dozen times, and I've even fired it, where we sometimes just, that's it, we burn it in, and this opens a grain, and this gets the dye to really take. And then more dye, and more dye, and it looks jet black, and there's that much dye on there, but guess what? Guess what? A couple of hours later, when it dries, you can see the tan coming through again. It's just one of those things. Now, the look of this shoe, it's been polished up. This is as good as it will get. But sometimes when you're dyeing your shoes, the results will be a little bit, but bit of polish on there and see what you get.